Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I decided to do how I install my clip-in hair extensions. The only twist was I had tape-ins before and I turned my tape-ins into clip-ins. I just wanted to make sure I was utilizing all my money, and I knew I had tape-ins that I wasn't using, and I did research and I just turned them into clip-ins. I'm going to show you guys how I install my clip-ins. I only use 4 pieces, but I go into detail on how many actual hair pieces I have because they're tape-ins. If I use a 3-piece, there are actually 6 pieces of hair in there. So I'm going to show you how I install it, how I curl it, how everything turns out, all the products that I use. I want to know I know that twist of using my tape-ins for clip-ins is a little crazy just because people don't really talk about it, but you can't even like feel them in your hair besides actually feeling the clips. But I love it. It was awesome. I bought my hair from the hair shop and it is amazing. I only use 4 pieces. It already looks like I have a lot of hair. But that's pretty much it. I'm gonna show you guys how I install them, how I curl my hair, and that's it. Okay, so the first thing you're gonna do is you're gonna brush your hair, make sure that you don't have any more knots in your hair. I'm using the wet brush because I feel like this brush is just best for blondes when we get like tangles. I'm going to be using a heat protectant. It goes up to 450 degrees. Since this is a 4-piece, I want to find like the middle ground of my head and where to be placing them. In total, I'm only going to be using 4 hair extensions. I know that sounds crazy, but trust me, it all blends in. So I'm going to be parting my hair. So I'm going to be going in with my 4-piece hair extension, and what you're going to do is you want to go in circular motions with the little clip going like this. So you're going to be pushing against your head, rotating it, not lifting at all. Once you're done, you tuck it in and clip it in. So that's exactly what I'm going to show you here. So you want to make sure that the extensions are in the middle of your head. You're going to try to get as close as you can to the root. You're going to rotate them in a circular motion. You're going to begin to feel like a knot, and you're going to clip in. The same on this side. Circular motion. And tuck in. So this is what the first one looks like. It already like blends in nice, but once you curl your hair out, it's all going to come together. So you're going to continue on to the next part. And since I only have 4 pieces, it makes it super easy to install these clip-ins. I always try to do my hair extensions in the middle. Not too high, not too low. That's why I don't use a lot. So this is my second piece. Find the middle of your head. What I like to do now is I'm going to start I'm going to start curling these pieces, to be quite honest with you. Just because my last 2 pieces that I'm going to install are going to be on the side of my head, and I don't need to do the rest of my hair. So I'm going to be going in. I wanted to say that this is an 1.5 inch curling iron, and this is by Remington. It's a curling iron. I think I bought it at Target. How I curl my extensions is I like to start like by gently pulling out my natural hair so it blends in, and I'm going to start in the middle and start curling my way inwards, and I like to leave a little bit of the end out and then touch and let go. So that's the first piece. Okay. And I'm going to continue with, sorry if you guys see me looking at the side of the mirror, it's because like the side of the camera, my computer's not working and I need to be able to see what I'm doing. And you're gonna curl in the middle. I like to touch it to see how hot it's gonna get. Eventually I open up my clamp, leave some out, and release. And there goes my second curl. You always want to go outwards, don't go inwards. Inwards is it's gonna close in your face. You want to go outwards and open up your face. Gently drag, like release the clamp and try to go to the bottom end of your hair and release. As you can tell, this one's not so curly. Well, this one's not it, but this one's not so curly, so I just might go back in and hold the curl a little longer just so everything blends, because eventually I'm going to go in and brush everything out. But I feel like it's all an illusion. You want to make sure that everything blends in. If you do your curl your hair extensions and then curl your natural hair once you install them, it's not going to like blend together. See, that one did perfect. They're not going to blend together. It's just you're going to see where your natural hair and your extensions start. You want to install them first, then curl them. It's just much easier that way. Now I'm going to install the last two pieces of my hair, and they're going to go on the side of my head. And you want to make sure that they're even to where you're placing them to your head. Remember to brush them out, no knots. And I'm going to do the same motion I was doing in the back of my head. Trust me, this motion is a lot easier if you don't have like really greasy hair or dirty hair. This motion is going to help you like get some traction, or like the ability to make sure that your extensions are not going anywhere. This one is being redonkulous. Roll and tuck in. And you're going to do the same to the back. Circular motions and tuck in. So I'm just going to grab all the pieces that are not curled and finish off my head. I'll be back when it's done. Okay, so this is what my hair turns out to look like. As you can tell, like you really can't tell where my natural hair is, besides like my bangs. Well, they're not really bangs, but you get it. You want to curl everything together. You don't want to curl your extensions and then curl your hair and then insert the extensions. It's going to look very choppy. So just do it the way that I showed you guys. It should be super easy. If you have a lot of hair, you don't need a lot of extensions. If you have thinner hair, you might need more extensions. But I feel like having my tape ends turn into like clip-ins makes it like that thin weft that everybody wants, but is very expensive to buy when you buy clip-ins and then it's really thin. I think that this was the better way just because I already had it and I'm like, well, I'm not going to tape them back into my hair, so why not just turn them into clip-ins? So I was very happy that I was able to do that. The last thing I do is I'm going to go in with my L'Oreal Lock It Bold Control Hairspray. There's barely any left, but I'm going to go in and apply some hairspray into my hair. Very little is needed. And then that's pretty much it. I feel like this was like a very simple, easy look to do because it's not a lot of hair. And you can just watch TV while you're doing it. It's super simple. I feel like it blends in. It's the same color as my hair. I got my hair at the hair shop in Beverly Hills, but as like I told you, they were tape-ins, so it might have been cheaper or more expensive. I'm not quite sure, but I'll link all the details down below, all the products that I use, the size of my curling iron, what brush. I think I could find the hair. I don't remember the number that my hair tone was, but I'll try to find it and link it all down below. If you guys end up turning your hair extensions from tape-ins to clip-ins, please let me know. Comment down below if you've done this before. I had to Amazon it. I had to like, the first time I did it, it didn't work out, and then I just had to buy some clips that I could just clip onto my hair, and it worked out perfectly. So let me know. I want to know everything. I want to know how this look turns out. If you guys do this, take pictures, post them down below. I would like to follow you guys on Instagram. So make sure you like, subscribe, and comment.